So they said everyone has checked in, so I'm going to get started 2 minutes early. Good afternoon, guests, faculty, staff, and students, and most importantly, members of the class of 2025 who just had an amazing graduation. Welcome to the University of Rhode Island College of Nursing pinning ceremony. I am Danny Willis, Dean and Professor of the College of Nursing. Thank you very much for your time today to all of our guests, family, friends, and supporters who are here today for this special occasion. Let's have a round of applause for everyone who's in the room today. I am joined on the platform today by President Mark Perlange, Provost Barbara Wolf, Assistant Professor Thais Sanjal, who will assist in the ceremony, as well as Clinical Assistant Professor Dr. Jennifer Fuvich, our faculty speaker. And we also have a wonderful student who will be speaking as well, and I'll introduce her later. So before we begin the ceremony, I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge the land on which we hold this special ceremony. The following University of Rhode Island land acknowledgement statement was developed in collaboration with the Narragansett tribe. The University of Rhode Island occupies the traditional stomping ground of the Narragansett Nation and the Niantic people. We honor and respect the enduring and continuing relationship between the indigenous people and this land by teaching and learning more about their history and present-day communities, and by becoming stewards of the land we now too inhabit. December 25 graduates, again, congratulations. Today we celebrate a pivotal moment in your journey as nurses, making not just the completion of your studies a part of the ceremony, but it is the beginning of your impactful new careers. In years past, this part of the ceremony would often include a reminder of the rigor of nursing education, how challenging it is, how much you've endured, and how unique your experiences are when compared to those of the typical college student. But today, the challenges you have overcome and the accomplishments that you have achieved speak for themselves. From mastering complex coursework and simulations to engaging in transformative clinical experiences in diverse settings, you have risen to every challenge with resilience and grace. You have cared for individuals and families and communities in times of great vulnerability. You have embraced the values of compassion, integrity, and human service, exemplifying the essence of nursing and every nursing's promise to provide the best care to patients and communities while supporting one another to uphold your professional obligations. These experiences have shaped you into nurse leaders, transforming well-being and environments. The knowledge, skills, and empathy you have developed during your time at the University of Rhode Island College of Nursing have prepared you to advance the health and well-being of individuals, families, and communities, not only locally and regionally, but across the globe. As graduates of the URI College of Nursing, you are uniquely poised to make a difference. Whether through innovative bedside care, research, public health advocacy, or health policy leadership, you have the tools to improve lives and create a more equitable and sustainable future for all. You are Rhody nurses, and Rhody nurses are change makers in the world. You are leaders who will transform, again, well-being and environments. You will champion innovation in healthcare, advocate for justice where it is needed, and ensure that the values of nursing continue to thrive in every setting. I can't be happier for you, and congratulations on this remarkable achievement. We are all so very proud of you, and we cannot wait to see the difference that you will make in the world. Well done, graduates. Now it is my pleasure to ask University of Rhode Island's Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Barbara Wolf, who happens to be a nurse, to bring greetings.
Good afternoon, everyone, and what a joy it is to be with everybody here at this very momentous occasion. I can still recall my own pinning. I won't talk about how long ago it was because it was a couple of years ago, but what I remember most is the incredible sense of accomplishment, and I think that that's something that all of you should be feeling at this point in time. To our graduates, congratulations. Today's pinning is a milestone with deep meaning for you as an individual, but also for the profession and the nursing tradition. Long before diplomas were framed, the pin and the Nightingale lamp signaled the completion of one chapter in one's training, and that is in fact what you have done today. And this is your professional journey, and you're going to start a new one, and it's really very, very exciting. And more importantly, it's going to have an impact in terms of your own lives, those around you, but also society at large. So to the families and the loved ones joining us here today, thank you. Nursing school is definitely a team sport. It's not an individual thing, but it is an individual degree, which you all have earned, but there are a lot of people who have helped you get to this point today. To our faculty and our staff, you have taught more than pathophysiology and physical assessment, or helped individuals navigate simulation or courses. And so for you, thank you. You have modeled calm in crisis, sharp clinical judgment, inclusive leadership, and the art of listening. You've insisted that excellence and empathy are not competing priorities, but rather twin requirements. You will face days and test this in all of our graduates today. But what do? You will remember when that happens. You will remember fondly about the success of getting that IV the first time correctly. That's always good. The patient who squeezed your hand in that really tender moment of needing support. The classmate who stayed with you to practice skills so we could get it right. And the preceptor who believed in you before you believed in yourself. So always, always also keep in mind that the patient is your priority. So with that, rest assured your education here at URI has prepared you to meet these moments, and you will, without a doubt. We are confident in your abilities, and we are proud that you will make an impact to our lives, to the lives of many others, and to the greater world. So congratulations on your pinning, and I am going to turn it back over to Dean Willis. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost Wolf, for those inspiring words. This year's faculty speaker was elected by the graduating seniors, and I am proud to ask to come to the podium, Clinical Assistant Professor Dr. Jennifer Fuvich. Please welcome her.
Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon, Dr. Parlange, President Parlange, Provost Wolf, Dean Willis, faculty and staff, proud families, friends, and of course, our incredible graduating class. Congratulations. Being chosen to speak today is an honor I treasure deeply, and standing here before you, I am reminded of how far you have come. Over the past years, your faculty have had the privilege of watching your journey from those initial days of uncertainty when everything felt unfamiliar to the moment in clinicals when you walked into a patient's room with confidence and said, "Hi, I'm your nurse today." The transformation was extraordinary to witness and has been one of our greatest joys as educators. We've seen you struggle, succeed, question, learn, grow, and slowly but surely trust yourselves. Remember that moment the ABGs finally made sense? There was this collective shift, almost like watching a puzzle piece click perfectly into place after staring at it for far too long. Your confidence rose, your shoulders relaxed, and suddenly pH, PaCO2, and HCO3 weren't intimidating anymore. They finally made sense. Now, as you prepare to step into the world as nurses, I want to share 3 things that I hope you carry with you. First, nursing is both a science and an art. You will rely on evidence-based practice, assessment skills, critical thinking, and clinical judgment every single day. But your presence, your kindness, your empathy, your ability to connect, that is what your patients will remember long after the IVs are removed and the discharge paperwork is complete. Science makes you competent. The art makes you exceptional. Second, confidence doesn't mean never doubting yourself. It's trusting that you can handle what comes next. There will be days you walk into a patient's room wishing every pharmacology detail would magically return. It won't, and that's okay, because confidence is not perfection. Confidence is pausing, taking a breath, thinking critically, asking questions, collaborating with your team, and moving forward with purpose. That's what it means to be a professional nurse. And third, never forget your why. There will be long shifts, complex situations, and moments that challenge you. But there will also be the quiet, meaningful experiences that bring you back to your why, such as a patient who whispers thank you, a family comforted because you took the time to listen, or a time when you realize you made someone feel safe during one of the most difficult times in their life. Those moments matter. You will make a difference. You are stepping into a profession that changes lives every single day. And as much as you've learned from us, we've learned from you about determination, humor, and the incredible power of showing up again and again, even when it's hard. So as you walk across this stage today, stand tall. You've earned every step. You have earned every moment of pride. And whenever doubt creeps in, because it will, I hope you hear my voice reminding you, you are ready, you are capable, and you will make an extraordinary nurse. On behalf of your faculty, thank you for letting us be part of your journey. You've left a lasting impression on us, and we cannot wait to see the difference you make in the world. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go forward with confidence, compassion, and courage. And remember, nursing is a little like ABGs. Sometimes you're acidic, sometimes you're basic, but you will always find your balance. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dr. Fuvich, for those inspirational words, and also for bringing laughter to us, right, as we remember those ABGs and PaCO2s and all those. That's great. Thank you so much. It is now my pleasure to be able to ask the student speaker that was chosen for this today's ceremony, and this is graduate Samantha McKechnie, to please come forward. Thank you.
Hello all and good afternoon. To the faculty, staff, friends, families, and of course, the graduating students of the University of Rhode Island College of Nursing. My name is Samantha McKechnie, and it is my honor to be speaking at the December 2025 pinning ceremony. I'd like to begin by thanking the Dean for the introduction and thanking everyone in the audience for being here and supporting us throughout the years. To our families, friends, and the people who answered every stressed out text, every I think I failed phone call, every clinical story, and every celebration. We seriously couldn't have done this without you guys. My family has heard about everything, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. To our professors and staff, thank you for getting us through the good, the bad, and the absolute chaos that is nursing school. Thank you for the study guides, the extra help sessions, the late night email replies, and at times for letting us out of lecture early. And of course, the professors who curved an exam or two along the way. But above all, thank you for your unwavering encouragement and guidance, especially when the days felt endless and the finish line felt out of reach. I still remember how excited we were walking into our first clinical, in our royal blue scrubs and our stethoscopes in our hands, That moment felt so real, like, wow, we're actually doing this. I think I was too scared to even touch my first patient, but the nervousness quickly turned into learning and growth. And then came about 1 million more clinicals after that. We were never alone, though. Through it all, we had each other to lean on and learn with. Something I love about our class is our dedication. Whether it was showing up to 7 a.m. clinical, half asleep and fueled by caffeine, debating test questions in the lounge after exams, or working together in SimLab to save a mannequin's life. We always showed up and gave it our best effort. Your future patients are lucky to have you guys as their nurses. Now, a lot of people in the audience may not know what the nursing process is, besides my fellow graduates, of course. It's how we take care of our patients, by assessment, diagnosis, planning, implementation, and evaluation. But it is also the process we use to survive nursing school. Let's start with assessment, assessing how we even got here. Whether you knew it was nursing from the beginning, or you decided last minute, or if you came from Rhode Island or New York like me. We all began our journey by stepping into the University of Rhode Island's College of Nursing, unsure of what was ahead. Next is diagnosis. This is where we all diagnosed ourselves as fearful, anxious, overwhelmed, confused, because nursing was unlike anything we'd ever learned before. But the confusion became determination, pushing us to take the first steps towards becoming nurses. Then comes planning, the moment we realized, all right, this is not going to be easy. So we made plans, so many plans. Between tutoring sessions, meetings with professors, color-coding our calendars, preparing for checkoffs, and texting one another to see when we were going to start studying for exams, and feeling relieved when no one else had started yet. We somehow managed to plan for everything. After that is implementation, where all those plans finally went into action. Every time we took an exam, stepped into clinical, and applied something we learned in lecture to real patient care. This is where we got to practice being nurses. And finally, evaluation. We've spent years evaluating everything. How we performed on an exam, in clinical, a group presentation, or even how exhausted we felt after a 12-hour shift. We reflected on what worked, what didn't, and how we could do better next time. But it is also important to step back and see how far we have come from the very beginning. And when you think about it, today is kind of our final evaluation of nursing school. To reflect, appreciate, and celebrate everything we've learned and accomplished along the way. So the nursing process didn't just teach us how to care for our patients. It guided us through the program from nervous first-year students to the soon-to-be nurses sitting here today. Today, as we receive our pins, our honor, accomplishment, and commitment becomes real. This pin isn't just metal. It is a symbol of the nurses we've become, carrying all of our hard work, growth, and dedication. As we move forward, I hope we can remember nursing is such a privilege. We get to support people on some of their hardest, most vulnerable days of their lives. We witness moments of fear, joy, grief, and hope. As Jessica Scalzo said, that stuck with me. As nurses, we get to do and be a little bit of everything, like a physical therapist, a social worker, a doctor, or even a hairdresser sometimes. Yes, nursing takes skill, but it takes just as much heart, patience, and resilience. So to my classmates, stand tall on the days you feel tiny. Speak with confidence, even if it feels like you're faking it until you make it. Advocate fiercely for your patients. Listen with intention, care with empathy, and above all, take care of yourselves along the way. Give yourself grace, because the work we do matters deeply, and it's worth every challenge. To the class of 2025, congratulations, we did it. I couldn't be more proud to be standing here with all of you today. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Samantha, for taking us through that journey of your years here as a nursing student and for your heartfelt, thoughtful presentation. So now we will transition to begin the awarding of the pins, and I would ask that Assistant Professor Thais Samjal will provide a brief background for us on the meaning of the pin, and then Dr. Fuvich will present the pin to the students.
Will the students in the first row please rise and proceed to the platform? While the students process, I'll take the opportunity to share with everyone the history of this special ritual called pinning. This is a specific ritual unique to undergrad nursing students worldwide. It is a time-honored tradition in nursing schools starting in the 1880s. Receipt of such a pin marks the successful completion of nursing studies and entry into this wonderful and worthy profession. In the program, you see our design with its 4 points of the cross representing humility, mercy, sincerity, and kindness. Superimposed upon the cross is the university seal, which represents the academic and clinical preparation for professional nursing. The laurel wreath, since ancient times, has been used as a mark of honor and a symbol of esteem to the victor. It is only appropriate that the laurel wreath surrounds the pin to mark your esteemed accomplishment. Emma Cusick. Cameron Assalon. Isabella Lucier. Brooke Sipowitz. Alexis Melanson. Ashley Farinella. Grace King. Josephine Scalatino. Jessica McLean. Jessica Noel. Ariana Perron. Kyla Moore. Samantha McCartney. Ava Camden. Bridget Nielsen. Aria Rounds. Ashley Azencio Orozco. Amanda Dollar. Sophie Promiuka. Kyra Boucher. Abigail Antonelius. Julia Anderson. Samantha Bacon. Emily Leahy. Lindsay McCullough. Victoria Tierney. Emily Di Matteo. Isabella Vaca. Lindsay O'Leary. Diana Toronto. Jessica Tosi. Quinn Frost. Sydney Olchowski. Julia Farias. Ravi Hennings. Samuel Popat. Sean Cheney. And Rachel Laporte. Please join me in congratulating our newest and esteemed group of baccalaureate preparing nurses.
So on behalf of the faculty and staff of the College of Nursing, again, congratulations one more time. Let's do it. So it's a great pleasure for us today to have in attendance the University of Rhode Island's president, Dr. Mark Perlange. President Perlange will bring closing remarks and a message of inspiration to all of our graduates. Please welcome the president.
Thank you, Danny. It's so great to be here with all of you. I want to just begin by saying warmest congratulations to the awesome class of 2025. So I'm working on my Instagram. I'm not keeping up with the URI chickens, but we're getting there. So if I could have all the graduates just wave your arms and, yeah, thank you. President Perlange, if you want to follow me. So it's, look, I have to begin by saying this is really a special day. I know how hard you have worked for it, and I'm really proud to be here this afternoon alongside your teachers, your classmates, your friends, your families. Look, we close one chapter here at URI, but it's also the beginning of a new chapter as you embark on your career as a professional nurse, one of the best trained nurses in the universe. The work you're doing, The provost and I always debate whether it's the number one in the universe or the galaxy. So, the galaxy. But here we go. The work you will do will change lives. As nurses, you blend the science of healthcare with compassion and human connection. You have chosen a profession that's not only noble, but essential. Nurses are the heartbeat of healthcare. You will be the reassuring voice in times of uncertainty, the skilled hands in moments of crisis, and the listening ear when patients need it most. Nursing is more than a profession, it is a calling. You are stepping into a field that demands resilience, empathy, and dedication. But let me also remind you, this journey, while challenging, will be filled with moments of joy, growth, and profound fulfillment. Every day will be an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life, to impact communities, and to be a source of healing and hope. I hope today's ceremony serves as an inspiration and motivation for you to keep going. You have chosen a path of service, but know that you are never alone in this journey. While the next time you walk through the clinic doors, you might not be in the royal blue Rhodey nursing scrubs, you will always be a Rhodey Ram, and you will always have a home here. I encourage you to stay connected with the university, not only to each other, but to the entire university community. As graduates of URI, you are among the most powerful ambassadors and advocates that we have, and I know that you will represent us with pride. I'm so honored to congratulate you on your graduation, receiving your pins this afternoon. Class of 2025, we are so proud of you. Thank you, and go Rhody.
Thank you, President, for your excellent leadership as president of the university and for your unwavering and outstanding commitment to the College of Nursing. Thank you, Provost Wolf, Dr. Saldanjal, Dr. Fuvich, and our student speaker, Samantha McKechnie. Also would like to thank everyone who joined us for this special day, and to thank Assistant Dean Jessica Beauclair. Where is she? In the back, guys, give her a big hand. And the staff, please stand, staff, if you're here, wherever you are. We couldn't do this without their unwavering support and diligence to pull this together. So with all of this today that we've looked at, from graduation to the pinning ceremony, graduates, you're well prepared. Go into the world and become those nurse leaders that you've been educated to be, transforming well-being and environments for all. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this special event. Congratulations, and go Rhody! So this actually concludes our ceremony. Thank you, and have a wonderful holiday season.